she kind of threw it out there, just questioned, so, is this thing moving somewhere, and can you eventually see us getting married? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I could see us getting married, sure, but down the road. And then she started asking me things like, well, if I ever did decide to ask, what kind of ring are you looking for? I'm like, I don't know. I think I kind of put it all on Megan, which is quite funny. But said if you really want to get married, you have to do all the work.
So I went online and started looking at rings, and I found one that I really liked. So I went over to Spence, and she had no idea what I was doing. And I got the ring, and I kept it, and we were gonna go on vacation after that to Vancouver. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna propose when we go to Vancouver. And that was a couple weeks away. And I was all nervous and everything, and I had the ring hiding, and one day, like, hey, let's go to the Oilers game. So we went to the Oilers game, and before that we went to a really nice restaurant, and I couldn't wait, so I just took the ring with me.
It was quite funny. We actually went out to dinner at Russ's Autos downtown, and she said, well, can I see your ring?
So we were eating, and I was so nervous that day, and I had the ring in my pocket, and I didn't know how I was going to ask, and so we're eating, and then
I thought it was really weird. I'm like, yeah, okay. She's like, oh, it's really shiny,
So she gave me her ring, and I was looking at it. I was like, do you want to have another ring to go with it? She goes, what?
And then she took it underneath the table. I'm like, what are you doing? And she kind of had a smirk on her face. And then she grabbed this ring, and she had it in her hand, and she had that ring, and she's like, oh, well, how about this one? And then she just kind of dropped it in my hand.
I said, yeah, how about this ring? And I gave it to her, and she's like...
And I looked at it, and I didn't know what to say. I was like, this is nice. She's like, well, what are you going to say? I said, well, you got to ask.
It's like, oh, yeah. She want to get married, so that was how that went.
The poor girl was so embarrassed. It was great.
She's like, yeah. She said, okay. She's pretty red. I was pretty red.
Yes, I did say yes. I said, yeah, I think I could do that.
And she agreed. She said yes, and that was that.
Of course, then we went to a hockey game right after, just our typical thing.
I went to the hockey game afterwards and took some pictures of the ring on her finger, and yeah, just a pretty normal game after that, but it was really awesome. She brings out in me confidence, because before I wasn't very self-confident, and I think she brings that out in me.
I like that I can be myself, and I can be funny and crazy and little quirks, and it's okay. Like it's very natural.
I feel like a better person when I'm with her. Like she just has that way of making me feel like it's okay and you're good enough just how you are, so I don't have to change anything and just have to be myself. I love that.
Be able to talk to someone and have the confidence to know your opinion's kind of heard and banter back, and you gotta accept what the other person is saying, and so it's just the naturalness of the relationship is what's nice about it.
The thing with her is how dedicated she is to everybody and how caring she is for people and her family and her friends, and she always wants to help people, and especially with her parents, and she's just really dedicated to them, and she shows her love through that, and she's always making sure everything's okay and checking in. And
she's very smart, like my own encyclopedia. Very funny, very independent, very I like how she speaks her mind, which is very funny because when I first met Megan, I always thought she was just this timid little thing, shy, very quiet. And then once we started hanging out, it was very clear that she's a strong-willed lady.
This person is amazing, brilliant, smart, and I can't believe that I'm with her.
The amount we laugh together is just some of the things that come out of her mouth. It shocks me sometimes.
I just knew I just had that. I want to be with this person for the rest of my life, and I want everyone to know that we're together.
I think more as our relationship has grown, more of it's coming out.
Gotta put a ring on that.
Whereas before it was very, like I said, very quiet and stuff like that. But
I'm not traditional, but I wanted to do that.